Hello, in this video we are going to be looking at Maggie May, which is from the grade 2 book, and we're going to look at section A and B. So that's just the first page. So if you're working on this piece and you're doing it further than A and B, there's another video that looks at those sections that you can refer to. Anyway, what I'm going to do is go section by section, and when I do that I will break down each bar, put them all back together, play the whole section through. Do that for the next one, and then do both of them back to back. So, section A, the piece starts with a 2-beat rest and then 2 flams on beats 3 and 4. Flam is when both hands come down one slightly ahead of the other. So you get that sort of crunchy sound. I've just realised I'm using 2 different sticks. There we go. So, left hand going slightly ahead of the right, or right going slightly ahead of the left. Okay. So you've got 2 of them. So you're going 1, 2. Now, the next 3 bars are identical. However, the first out of the 3 has a crash at the beginning, so that's the only difference. We're just doing a standard drop groove. I won't do the crash just now, but all we're doing is this. That's all we're doing. However, the first beat of that first bar is a crash. The next 3 don't. Okay? So, I'll play those 3 back to back. The first one with a crash. 1, 2, three, and then on the 4th, we're shifting the second snare drum back a little bit. So instead of coming down like that, it's going to go. Okay, so 1, 2, will be 3 and 4 and. Okay, so the bar would go. Okay, so a little bit wonky. Okay, so I'll do that first 4. I'll do it with the flams, so and then we'll do the first 4 bars. So you get 1, 2. Fourth one. Okay, the next 3 it goes back to the normal groove that we did. Okay. And then the 4th one there, so it's the last bar, section A. You've got the first half, which is the groove. 1, 2, and then we've got this little fill. Okay, there's the bass drum on the first one of that. Okay, so I'll do the next 4 back to back. Here we go. Okay, so I'll do all of section A then. I'll keep it at that speed, so it's not too fast but not too slow either. So here's section A in full. 1, 2. Okay, so that's section A. Moving on then, section B. So we've got the same groove that we've just had before for 4 bars. First one with a crash. So I'll do all of them back to back because I don't need to break them down. We've done them already. So it's just this. 3. Now the next 4 bars, you've got 3 bars of groove again. Crash on the first one, but this time the bass drum is shifting. So we've done this before. Now we're doing this. So the bass drum has moved forward just by 1. Okay, so it's got a crash on the first one. Second one. Third one. The 4th one, we get half the bar. And then it just says fill, and there's 2 lines. That means you've got the next 2 beats to fill. Drum fill is when we kind of put in something that uses the toms and stuff like that. It fills the gap between the 2 grooves, if you want to look at it that way. So you've got 2 beats for a groove. So you've got 1, 2, and then to fill in. Now it could be as simple as that. Like the flams you did at the beginning. That could be a half bar fill, 2-beat fill. Or it could be something a little bit more elaborate, like. Okay, or even something a little bit more simpler than that, but not quite as simple as 2 flams. Okay, it's up to you what you want to do with that. But I find fills and improvising natural and easy. Some people, they have to think and plan it out, so that's fine. So when I play through this whole section B and then put A and B together in a minute, the fills will probably be different because I'm comfortable just letting it happen, letting it flow and seeing what happens when I get there. If you'd rather come up with a fill one time, keep it and do it every time, then that's totally fine. Okay, so here's section B in full. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do is put A and B together. I'm going to do it a little bit faster. Your speed is 125, which you're looking at. That's the speed we should be playing at. I'll maybe take it a little bit slower just so you can get used to it. Anyway, here's A and B back to back. This should help. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so that's A and B together, Maggie May. Hopefully this helps you when you're practicing at home and things like that. If you are looking further, there will be another video that does sections C and D. I think it goes up to just D. Yep. On page 2, you can use that one as well. Yeah, hopefully this helps practicing, and I'll see you guys in your next lesson. Thanks. Bye bye.